Hello and welcome to the January update from the TauNet business team. It's the first of the year, so let's get right into it. Over to you, Kilian.
Yes, thanks, Fola, and hi, everybody. So this month started off with evaluating Zeely. As you know, we launched a social quest campaign there in December last year, which lasted for 1 month, and we had a good number of participants, but unfortunately, they weren't really aligned with us as a project. So I've evaluated their work. It was good work, and we rewarded them. But ultimately, it's also best for our time to focus our energy somewhere else. So Zeely for now is on hold. Then I also crafted 2 articles with Ohad's help. One article is about introducing Tau as the only sound AI agents technology. As you know, AI agents currently is in many people's mouths, but if you look at the current AI agent landscape, there's really not much innovation there. Usually it's just some LLM in the back end. And as you know, LLMs will never be able to give you provably correct results. If you read the article, you will get a better understanding on how Tau basically, or Tau language, TauNet, all of them ultimately will enable the creation of AI agents that can give you accurate outcomes every time. And highly recommend checking out that article and spreading it around in any current discussion on AI agents that you can find on X, because it's truly groundbreaking what we have been doing there. The other article leans towards presenting TauNet and Agoras as pioneering adaptive AI infrastructure for decentralized systems. Here again, if you look at current AIs, they cannot really adapt to changing requirements by a magnitude of users, and that's where we truly excel. Yes, so highly recommend checking out these articles and sharing them, especially on X. That will have some great impact, I think. Then I've been looking deeper into crafting infographics, as we're looking to create a couple dozens of them to further simplify and visualize key aspects of our project, and also therefore to have even more content that anyone can share on socials, especially on X. So that's something we're going to spend more work on in the near future. Together with Fola, we've also been creating press kits, both for Tau and TauNet, to basically give media outlets looking to cover our project an easier and better entry to Tau, so that they ultimately have all necessary information in one place. And also with Fola, we've prepared various documents for marketing agencies so they can kickstart their work. So we are currently in negotiation with a variety of agencies, and that's also moving forward. Then we've been also looking for a bridge developer, basically someone who can aid us in creating a bridge from Ethereum. Currently, Agoras is on Ethereum, to both Solana and Base. We think there's great ways of expanding our community if we manage to have our token not just on the Ethereum chain, but also on Solana and Base. So that's something we have on our radar and would like to realize that as well. And then we've undertaken the website split. So now if you go on tau.net, it's completely blockchain oriented. And at the same time, we have tau.ai as the enterprise side of Tau. And I was giving some feedback on the copy that we have on both websites. And then from Fofo, a highly valued community member, thanks to him, we were able to also get a hold of the Tau_net handle on X, so that now that handle covers the blockchain side of our project, and then the previous Tau Logic AI handle covers the enterprise section of our project. So that's been really great effort by Fofo, just handing us that handle. And therefore also the community member of the month this time goes to Fofo, not just for giving us the handle, but also for his continued support, obviously, on Telegram. Thank you so much.
All right, brilliant. Thank you so much, Kilian. And now I'll pass it over to Igor for his update this month.
Thank you, Fola, and hello, everyone. So for this month, we have been working on the website split. Now you will basically be able to see that Tau AI and TauNet are totally different, since the Tau AI website is mainly focused on the enterprise sector, while the TauNet is primarily focused on the crypto and blockchain. So from the website split, we also have been doing some back-end work. I've been working with some of the developers to help me out to clear some stuff that is kind of mandatory only for the back-end part, but also been working with the SEO managers to set up the new meta description and making sure that from the SEO side, it all works well for both websites. Apart from the website work, there was also design work for the articles that were released. We also had a change on the social as well. You will see on the Twitter we have slightly updated the profile photos and the thumbnails as well. And pretty much now we're kind of focused on getting things done with the infographics. We're going to be doing way more. As I previously mentioned, we had the Agoras infographics, but now we're going to have even more related to TownNet overall. And last but not least, I am currently working on something called Press Kit. You're going to have the press center. Basically, you will be able to have access to the interviews, to the logos as you currently have. It's just that the structure of this page is going to be slightly different, and we will be focusing on adding more and more content in the future. That's all for me for the January. Thank you.
All right, fantastic, Igor. Thank you very much, my friend. All right, so from me, we have a lot of content coming. Number one is a Hadzic interview, which I know a lot of community members have discussed. We're not going to put a date on that to come out because there's still back and forth that we have with the creators and the interviewer. But that's coming hopefully quite soon. But there's a lot of content. So we've worked on a lot of videos with the HAD. So there's a lot of explainers and shorts coming. So we want our YouTube very active. We want a lot of very small snippets to be able to post across our socials, something that is very digestible. As Kilian mentioned, we have the infographics coming as well, putting a lot of effort into that, making sure that we focus on very core messages and we really try to communicate that as best as possible to different types of target audiences, whether they're just more general blockchain, whether they're sort of more AI focused, and so on. So we want to get our core messaging down, which is one of the reasons why we've worked so hard to split the websites. It's because we wanted to make sure that our messaging was just so super on point and focused on our strengths, which is, as you guys know, logical reasoning, software synthesis, and all the good stuff that the team have mentioned so many times before. Alongside that, we're also working on an updated white paper. As you guys know, the white paper's it's a serious bit of kit, but we think we can get it smaller, and we think we can make it bring it up to speed with how we explain the project now. So there's a lot of aspects that we don't say anymore, things like human machine communication, which is much easier to just focus on the core aspects of the adaptive nature of what we're building, and then go from there. Alongside that, I'm sure Igor has already mentioned in his update. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Alongside that, we're also working on the press and media center to house our media kits. So not just you, but press marketing teams, anyone who wants to learn about the project will be able to go to the media and press center, find all of our infographics, find all of our interviews, our press releases, our explainer videos, our 3D content, everything we've done in really simple to access places. So that's not just going to help us, but it's also going to help that's not going to just help you guys, but it's also going to help a lot of our marketing and media outreach. There's a lot of analyst firms that we want to be reaching out to. There's a lot of journalists and publications that we want to be reaching out to. And this kind of stuff just makes us look that much more professional and ready for action. So that's all coming soon. So yeah, that about wraps it up. There's a lot of content coming, lots of work that's been done, lots of writing, and the team are, yeah, they've their hands are bleeding, their fingers are bleeding at this point. So yeah, very, very excited to get all of that out and show you guys. And yeah, we'll see you, and you'll see it when it's ready to go. Cheers. All right, that's it for the business teams update for January. You can follow us on all of our socials. On X, that's Tau_net. On our subreddit, that's Taunet, Agrs. And on Telegram, it's Taunet, our new handle on Telegram. Cheers.